What's happening, guys? My name is Jamie, this is the Norwich Reptile Shed, and in this video we're going to start turning some of the vivs back on. So, this is kind of how the reptile shed has been for the last, 2 months? It's been a bit weird because I cooled it. It took me a month to cool the place down gradually, and then I was originally going to do a 1 month at solid 12 degrees, and then that sort of turned into 2 months. Yeah, we're at the end of January now, almost at the end of January now. Bearing in mind this is like for some of the animals in here, this is like first ever brumation, so I didn't want to go, full 3 months, just go straight in. I'm sure they could do it, but yeah, I want to get this place up and running again. I want to get my royal python in there. I want to start building these without feeling like crap out here because it's so cold. And yeah, so we've got some vivs to improve on. These guys, everything did not like the cold out here, plant wise, so that's something I'm gonna take into consideration for next year, because I'm not going to do it next year. So yeah, to me, I spent quite a lot of money obviously putting plants in all of these vivs and the royal viv, and then just sit in the reptile room at 12 degrees. A lot of philodendrons and other things. Devil's ivy's okay, but a lot of philodendrons and stuff just did not like that temperature drop. So yeah, we're going to I think we're going to crack on all next year. Maybe let the room cool down naturally a little bit, but not go mad. So yeah, and then that means I can bring all the animals back in. But today, what I'm focusing on is getting these vivariums on, checking some of the snakes, these vivariums on as well. I'm not going to be turning UV lights on. I think these guys have always had UV lights, and these guys have had their lights on because of trying to keep the plants alive. But yeah, I'm not going to turn all these ones on back here. I'm just going to get the heat lamps sitting at about, the bottom range of the thermostats for today. See how everyone looks. Give everyone nice new fresh water, and yeah, let's crack on. Okay, so it's been a full day. Everyone's vivs are back on. Some snakes are more active than others. This girl, is was nice and active straight away. To be fair, the northern pines have been absolutely fine during the brumation period. Their native range is going to see some cold dips anyway, so I'm sure that they're fully capable of have taken a little 12-degree drop for a little while. But yeah, the only snakes I haven't really seen active at the moment out here are my king snake and my black rat snake. But we're going to give them a couple of days, see how they go, start increasing the heat, and just see what happens. But at the moment, I've had a look at everyone. We have no, you know, respiratory issues or anything like that. If you've never met any of the genus Pitophis, then hissing and making loads of loud noises, sort of ball snakes, gopher snakes, pine snakes, it's a very common thing for these guys to do. So that's not a respiratory problem. But yeah, everyone's up. So let's have a quick look round and sort of round up this video. There you go. Nuts, absolutely nuts. So I'd say the absolute winner for Brumation was Ty, the Taiwanese beauty snake. Here she is here. Nice and active, climbing all around. Yeah, again, this is another species of snake that see a really cold drop. So so Brumation has been no problem, and again no problems. And then over here, I'm going to do more videos on these guys over the next, well, over this year anyway. But I've got both my Boiga Cynea in here. I actually ended up giving these guys a little bit more heat during the winter. And just because they're currently on deep heat projectors, it was quite easy to give them a little bit of heat over the winter. I've got them all running off of these Habistat digital thermostats, so it's quite easy to just adjust them and bring them up a couple of degrees. Who else is up and about? Piggy's up. Piggy's my Western Hognose. And then yeah, that's about it really, I think. So just quickly to sort of round up what's going on in the reptile room. The Royal Viv is now up and running, full temperature. We can see, I'll put in a little, so I don't know if you saw, if you didn't see in the other video about making this, I do actually have a humidity and thermometer, wireless one in there, so I can keep track of it. Over the winter I've actually kept track of the temperatures in here with two different devices, so I've been using that, which has given me a rough kind of temperature, and I did actually take it out and put it in a few other Vivs as well. And then just over here, this is my thermostat for the little radiator, and I had that set to 12 degrees, and now it's sitting at 17, and it's giving me an alarm saying it's overheated, which isn't a problem. I don't mind it being overheated right now. But yeah, so what I've done in the last few days in here is plant this up with a new Monstera. So I've got a Monstera sort of in this plant there, and I'm hoping I can get that to grow big and kind of fill up this gap. Temperatures in here seem to be okay. If we just look down there, the floor temperature is sitting at 23 currently in this. This is going to be the hotter area than this side anyway, but the floor temperatures are sitting at 23, almost 60% humidity, and I know that one is reading 75%, maybe 79% humidity, and it sort of spikes in the evening as well, goes up to 80 odd, which is perfect for a Royal Python, which is really cool. I've started, these are kind of got some stain on them. There's going to be a piece of wood here, which is why I'm not going all the way back with that, because that is just a waste of stain. So that's cool. Daisy's run's got to come out. Still got to do that. Daisy's got another month in the fridge anyway, but this is all going to be stripped out. I'm going to start again with the soil, a couple of bags of topsoil, and I'm also going to be putting a lip on the front as well. I might raise it and then put a lip, or I might just put a lip, but I'm going to do a video about that anyway. And apart from that, I'm going to redo the way she's heated and she's lit as well. So I've already got some stuff here. I've got the Reptile Systems lamp, which I'm going to have for just a halogen lamp, and then I'm going to hang T5 UVB in there as well instead of a combi bulb. So yeah, spare wood here for some 4-foot vivariums, which are the offcuts from the 6-foot vivariums I've just built. So that's going to be some stuff all going along here. Leopard geckos are coming in. They're going into the 4x2 that I'm going to build, and then everything else is going to be upgraded once the both raw pythons move out. So yeah. So thanks for checking in on this video, guys. In terms of brumation in the reptile shed, this will be the first and the last time I do it. A full-blown down to 12 degrees in here, because like I say, all I'm doing is building more and more custom enclosures with live plants in it, and I just can't afford for them to die off every winter. So yeah, that's where I am with this one. Everything's been successful in terms of the animals. I've had no problems with the animals at all. So yeah, we're gonna, over the next few days, weeks, we're gonna be building up the temperatures, putting the UV lights on, and moving the animals that are in the bungalow back in here. So so yeah, it's gonna be it's all systems go now. We're gonna be doing loads of stuff, loads of builds. Big custom builds, and some smaller 4x2 stuff as well. So loads of cool stuff coming up. Don't forget to find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Instagram's my best one. Loads of stuff on Instagram. So yeah, check me out on there, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video.